Hello there. I've got a couple of interesting sunsets to show you. The first of these shows, well, rather subdued colours in the skies in Norfolk. And that was because we've got thick layers of Saharan dust in the sky. And all Saharan dust is good for is, well, blocking out some of the sun's light. Whereas in the much cleaner skies and cleaner air that we've had in Scotland, some really spectacular sunsets as all of the sun's light can come flooding across the sky. Now, looking at the weather pattern at the moment, we've got more of our September heatwave to come. Thanks to this blocked weather pattern in the jet stream, a ridge of high pressure in northwest Europe is bringing us hot and sunny weather. But in contrast to that, this trough in the eastern Mediterranean is what is responsible for Storm Daniel. And of course, that's been bringing some catastrophic floods to parts of southeast Europe over recent days.
It's a bit hot, according to the front page of The Star, you reckon, as UK melts under 32 degrees heat, although do enjoy it while you can, because, as you know, winter's around the corner.
In sport this morning, how hot is too hot? Former champion Daniil Medvedev says it's becoming dangerous for the players as they deal with rising temperatures at the US Open.
We will be finding out a little later this morning if we have just experienced the hottest September night on record for the UK. Daytime temperatures reached 32 degrees in London yesterday, and the heatwave is expected to peak at 33 degrees. That's Saturday. Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland and England will also have a warm weekend, but with temperatures peaking around 25 degrees.
Now, talking about warm waters, it was another hot night as this heat wave continues. Carol's at the Charlton Lido in southeast London with all the details. Good morning to you, Carol. Oh, gosh, it's looking amazing there, isn't it? Have you been in?
Doesn't it look inviting, Sarah? Well, my hair probably looks like it has, but no, not yet. If I go in, the water comes out, believe you me. Good morning, everybody. Sarah's quite right, it has been a muggy night. In fact, around about 4 o'clock this morning, in some parts of the southeast, temperatures were still 20 or 21 degrees. Now, we won't be able to tell you whether it's been a tropical night or not, meaning temperatures didn't fall lower than 20 degrees until the end of the night, classed as 7 o'clock this morning. And the Met Office, of course, will confirm that by around 10 o'clock this morning. But it is a muggy start. And the forecast really is one that, as Sarah said, the September heat does continue. The heat wave is with us for a while yet. For the next few days, some parts of the country will see 30 degrees or indeed just above. Not all of us, of course.
Good morning. It was a hot and humid night last night. Today, more of the same. Plenty of sunshine, yes, but we're hanging on to those high temperatures.
You're in the right place, Lido, this morning. It was very peculiar this morning in Salford, Carol, because not only was it weirdly warm, it was actually raining a little bit as well. We got maybe some record temperatures.
Possibly, Charlie. At the moment, for example, in Porthmadog in Wales, the temperature is 21.9 Celsius. That's muggy, it's sticky, and it's way above what we'd expect at this time of year. But if you're stuck under the low cloud mist and fog that we have, temperatures are suppressed. In Balmoral in Scotland, it's 9.4 Celsius. Now, it's muggy here at the Charlton Lido in East London, but as you can see, not a cloud in the sky. But we still are warm, very warm or hot for the rest of the UK. And during Sunday, that weather front tries to sink a bit farther south, taking some splashes of rain with it. So change is on the horizon, but not just yet. Charlie and Sarah.
Carol, they're all very well behaved, your swimmers behind you. No one yet has even splashed a tiny bit in your direction.
Don't give anyone any ideas, Charlie.
I'm glad to hear it. Exactly, Charlie. And I'll just tell you now, I'm not going in.
Yet, Carol. Yet is the word.
I think that was a fairly definite no, there, wasn't it, Charlie?
For a tropical night, it means that temperatures don't fall lower than 20 Celsius. Now, that may have happened, for example, in parts of Wales last night. We're yet to have the figures in. They should be in shortly, and they will be confirmed later on by the Met Office whether we have had a tropical night or not and how it compares with previous nights. But the heat wave does continue, and again in the southeast we could hit 32 degrees. But it looks very much like the highest temperature in the next few days will be on Saturday, when somewhere in the southeast could well reach 33 Celsius. To put that into context, At this time of year, at the beginning of September, the average temperature in the southeast is nowhere near 33, it's closer to 21.
I think we can find out exactly what we're expecting over the next coming days, because these hot temperatures, I think, are due to last for, well, certainly into the weekend, Carol.
I think what's happened here is that Carol has actually pushed Justin into the... Have you pushed him into the water and just taken his position? Is that what's happened? Where is he? What have you done with him?
He's going up and down there like a basking shark, Charlie. Actually, he's just standing next to me, but he is going in later. We'll help him. Good morning, everybody. Last night actually was a tropical night. Temperatures in the Mumbles fell to 21 Celsius. In Porthmadog, it was just 20.2. So the Met Office will, of course, officially declare it a tropical night later on. There might be one other two places that hit that criteria as well, but it's not a record-breaking September night.
And Carol, if people are waking up this morning thinking, ooh, it was warm last night, they were right, weren't they?
They absolutely were right, Charlie. Yes, good morning, everybody. We're at the Charlton Lido this morning. Look, doesn't it look inviting? But it's a muggy start here. It's a muggy start, really, wherever you are.
A handy swimming pool.
True.
Right next to you.
Very
That'd
true.
do a trick, wouldn't it?
Morning again to you, Carol. Still looking lovely. And neither
Good
you nor...
morning, everyone.
And you still haven't been in. I know you're not gonna, but I'm gonna keep teasing you anyway.
No, as I keep saying, Sarah, if I go in, the water comes out. It would be like a tsunami, so it's not worth the risk, frankly. But it is quite muggy here this morning. We're at the Charlton Lido in East London. Now, temperatures at the moment across the south of England, south coast, are around about 20, 21 degrees, some 22. But in Porthmadog in Wales, it's currently 23 Celsius. Compare that to Balmoral, where the temperature is only 10 Celsius. So there's a good 13-degree temperature difference across the UK currently. Now, the forecast for the next few days is really that the September heatwave does continue. Those temperatures continuing to climb. In the southeast, we could have a high of 33 Celsius by the time we get to Saturday. It's Saturday when we could see 33 degrees in the far southeast. In the far northwest, we're looking at lower temperatures, so around about 19 or into the low 20s. And that heralds the change in our weather, Charlie and Sarah, because after that, that weather front will try to slip southwards, taking its rain with it and fresher conditions. So no more 33s. The average actually for this stage in September in the southeast, where we're expecting 33, is round about 21. So we'll notice the difference.
Is the water warm, Carol?
Charlie, I would hang on a minute. I'll just try. Yes, yes, it is. It's actually quite lovely.
I knew it would be. I knew it would be. Shame not to go in. But there you go, Carol. Lovely to see you this morning. Thank you very much. Thank you to
Thanks,
everyone
Carol.
swimming this morning and enjoying themselves. Lovely.
Thank you.
8:47 is the time.